guys, just wanted to check in with you and give you a quick update in front of the next town hall that we'll have coming up. One of the first updates I wanted to give you was that we are no longer going under the name of Human Resources. We have actually repositioned ourselves as the People and Culture team. So what that means is that we've just really kind of clarified our mission to manage our company culture and really get in front of the employee experience here at Brookfield. Speaking of experiences, our third annual company retreat will be at the Round Rock Express again this year. So hope to see you guys out there. It'll be at the Dell Diamond on July 27th. Also want to give a huge thank you to everybody for getting all of your workday objectives in on time. We really appreciate that and know it's a lot of hard work, but we'll revisit those all in about June, July timeframe for mid-year reviews. So again, thank you all. So since our theme for this town hall is all about sustainability, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight into what your people and culture team are doing to kind of push those initiatives from our side as well. So our giving committee is a big part of that. We are actually focusing on the Ronald McDonald House this quarter, so we'll have 3 kind of things that we're doing for that. So we're actually going to go out to the Ronald McDonald House and cook for the families who are staying there sometime in May. The second thing that we're going to do is have a donation drive, and I think they needed a lot of laundry detergent, so you'll see some emails coming up soon about donations for that. And the third thing that we're going to do is try to sponsor a room out there for a year. So we'll probably get to go out there and hopefully paint the room and really decorate it and that kind of thing. So it'll be a lot of fun. Hope to see you guys all there and in participation with that. So our other contribution to sustainability is being able to go paperless pretty soon, hopefully by the end of this year. We are working with corporate on getting a new orientation and onboarding software on board. That way we don't have to print out so many new hire packets. So hopefully you won't have to see me clogging up the printer and copier as often this year. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in and hope to see you at the town hall.
Good morning, everyone. I am Kirk Grover, the IT manager here for the Southwest region of Texas and Phoenix, and here to provide you with some quick updates on what's going on from the technology group. The big program we're working on right now is our new My Brookfield app. For those that are familiar from the other regions, it's a new way for us to communicate with our buyers using a mobile platform. We are focusing on a better way to improve the communication between our teams and our buyers. So right now, working with Stephanie from our marketing team and Tabitha, as well as our construction group and Tessa from our sales team, we are developing a new solution on our mobile platform for our buyers to be able to communicate with our sales, our construction, and our marketing teams on what's going on for a buyer from the start of the contract all the way through the warranty process. And the goal for the My Brookfield app is to be fully launched and integrated into our sales and marketing process by the end of Q2. Next thing I want to talk about is the IT survey. I want to thank everyone who's taken the time on filling it out. I know it's just a brief 5-minute survey, but for our IT team, it's a great way to understand where everyone feels that we should be as a team focusing on for your everyday needs. Of the 137 employees right now in the Austin and Arizona business group, we had about 57 people respond up to this point. That puts us right around 41%. So my goal is shooting for 65-70%. So if a few of you out there still have that hiding in your inbox somewhere, we'd really appreciate it if you took the time. What that'll do is that'll help us kind of focus on our main goals for the rest of 2018 and 2019 from a how can we make your day-to-day responsibility better from an IT perspective. So for those of you out there that haven't taken that survey yet, we'd really appreciate your feedback on that. My goal is to keep the survey open for the next 2 weeks, and then after that I will compile the results and I will actually provide insight on what we've learned so far. One of the major sustainability pieces we've done here is related to printing. So to start, we've already moved one of our main printers with an expectation of removing another. We've also implemented DocuSign. So what we've done is we've trained right now a good percentage of our managers who do most of their approval paperwork to walk through the entire DocuSign process of how they can process their invoices electronically. That lowers the amount of paper that we're outputting and also kind of streamlines the ability for our employees to submit feedback and electronic documents via email. So a big win for us so far. We're already seeing our costs come down from a printing perspective, as well as an increase in use in technology, so that's been great. See you at the town hall. Thanks.
Hi everyone, I'm here to give you an update on Kissing Tree. So let's start off with sales. To date, we roughly have 40 homeowners that are living out here. We just released Section 2C, which is open to our pioneers. They'll be released at the end of the month to the general public. We'll also be opening Section 3A at the end of May. To date, year to date, we have over 25 net sales. So let's talk about what's happening here at Kissing Tree regarding sustainability. As you know, we're in the process of opening our golf course in late summer. Most golf courses don't recycle, but here at KT, we're in the process of being certified into the National Audubon Society, which is environmental management of land, water, wildlife, and other natural resources. This encompasses recycling, using scorecards that are 100% biodegradable and safe, natural T signs, and using reclaimed water for our golf course. I got a quote from Josh Clay when we were talking about the golf course. He's a general manager for Troon, and he said, "We're trying to leave it better than the way we found it."
Hey guys, this is the land team update for Q1 2018. Starting from north to south in Addison, we're about halfway through our homes for the lots we sold to American Homes for Rent. In Easton, we have about 300 homes on the ground in Section 1A and 1C. New Isaac Collins Elementary School in Del Valley ISD is opening this fall. Our amenity center is slated to break ground next month in May, with the completion in early spring 2019. We're slated to deliver 800 lots in Easton this year. 2B Phase 1 and Phase 3 are currently under construction, and Phase 2 is expected to start next month, and that's about 525 of those 800 lots. The balance of the lots is in the 2A condo site where Brookfield will be building. We will be delivering about 245 condo sites. In Blanca Vista, we're nearing the end. We have tracks RST, MNO, and L remaining. We are planning on delivering or starting construction on tracks RST and M this year. In KT, we have 146 lots currently under development in Section 2C and 3A. And then in Section 3B, we anticipate delivering 150 lots. We're starting to deliver those lots later this year. Looking forward to seeing everybody at the town hall.
Hi, my name is Shannon and I'm here with Ryan, the controller out at Kissing Tree. I'm going to speak with Ryan today a little bit on our financials. Can you tell us how many closings we had for Q1?
Yes, in the first quarter, we planned on closing 70 homes and 25 lots. We were 26 homes short of the plan, and we were 13 lots over plan. Our traditional homes hit plan at 33, but Kissing Tree was short by 26 home closings. For lots, we closed 13 instead of 15 planned for Blanca Vista, and we picked up 15 lots in Easton Park when we planned on closing none for the first quarter.
So how does that compare to our business plan?
Well, for the first quarter, we planned on generating $29 million in revenue for homes and $1.6 million in lots. We ended up coming in at $19 million for home revenue and $2.5 million for lot revenue.
How does this relate to our Q1 revenue plan?
We were a little bit behind plan for the first quarter, but we plan on making up ground in the third and fourth quarter of this year.
What about our overall yearly revenue plan? How is that looking?
Well, for the first quarter, we planned on generating $29 million in revenue for homes and $1.6 million in lots. We ended up coming in at $19 million for home revenue and $2.5 million for lot revenue.
In order for us to meet our numbers over the next 3 quarters, what do we need to accomplish?
So at the end of the first quarter, we closed 44 homes and there are 189 units in backlog. If we were able to close everything in backlog and the 44 homes that we already have, it'll make 233 home closings for the year. That means in order for us to hit the business plan of 336, we need to sell and close an additional 103 units.
How does the Addison Homes for Rent play into our business plan?
Since the Addison Homes for Rent deal wasn't a done deal back in October of 2017, we did not include any of it in the plan. Since then, we have finally inked the deal back in December, and it has generated $12.5 million of positive cash flow for the first quarter. We plan on starting all 136 units this year, with a conservative number of closing at least 70 of those in 2018. There is a potential for closing all 136 units in 2018 as well. That being said, we probably shouldn't lose sight of what we originally planned with the 336 home closings and the 700 lots that were originally projected in the plan. And speaking of Addison, we're gearing up to selling into phase 4 of 116 homes, and that'll start at the first quarter of 2019.
In the last town hall update, Jennifer mentioned an external audit. Can you tell us a little bit of how that went?
Yeah, the external audit went very well. I was able to catch up with Maxine at the corporate retreat, and she said that our organization was very organized and everything was complete, and our accounting group did an outstanding job.
So Ryan, can you tell us how you're personally promoting sustainability here at Kissing Tree?
I personally have noticed that I'm not using quite as much paper with the implementation of the DocuSign. I'm able to get the documents, not having to print documents and send them to our lenders and our current customers for our draw schedules out here at Kissing Tree. And it's making the turnaround time of generating those signatures and actually receiving the cash much quicker. So,
We'll see you at the town hall.
bye.
Hello, my name is Lou Niemeyer, and I'm here representing the sales department.
I'm Steve Skelton. I'm here representing the housing department.
I'd like to start off talking a little bit about what we did in the first quarter. We came very close as a team to meet our goals, our company goals. We fell just a little short, but we are poised and ready to exceed our goals for the second quarter. Some of the things that we did in the first quarter is we had some great grand opening events. We did the grand opening in Bryson of their new amenity center called the Backyard. We also did a grand opening event in Santa Rita of their new park space called the Green. In addition to that, we had an opportunity to participate with PT50 in Calaterra, in Water Oak, and in Bryson. And for those of you that aren't familiar with PT50, that is the Platinum Top 50 Realtors. Those are the top 50 realtors in the Austin area, and we were honored to participate with them. Got some great exposure in those communities. Some of the other things that we did is we had some great traction in our two new communities, Canyon Pass in Rough Hollow and Wild Rock in Crystal Falls. And we're very excited about the two new communities that we're going to be opening real soon in East Austin as well as in Lakeway, and that would be Easton Park and Province. Also in the first quarter, we really embraced sustainability living. And the way we did that is that we really got on board with DocuSign. Thanks to Nancy Frost and her team, we are now able to send out documents via DocuSign. Did you know that when you generate a contract, it can take between 45 and 60 pages just for one contract? And oftentimes we not only print that contract once, but we might print it 2 or 3 times depending on the buyer. So we can save a lot of trees by using DocuSign. We'll use this not only for our contracts, but we'll also use it for our buyer change orders and many other things that need to go through the office. And finally, the other thing that we're going to do is really start using our Brook Pads. The Brook Pad's going to come in handy with our prospective buyers and showing them our floor plans, our features, and our site maps. This will allow us to go paperless and get our buyers on board using our website via the Brook Pad. So, Steve, take it away.
We've had a great start to 2018. We were able to meet our business plan goals for the first quarter with 33 home closings and are on track to hit our overall goal of 190 closings for the year with 115 homes already on the books for 2018. We've also made strides in customer satisfaction with our overall Avid Move-In survey scores for the first quarter, jumping from 86.4 in the fourth quarter of 2017 up to 88.4 in the first quarter of 2018. Having our homeowners recommend us to their friends is our #1 goal. It helps us to create customers for life. One of the big things we've been working on at Brookfield has been improving our overall sustainability. In addition to all the sustainable policies and practices Brookfield has already been doing, we've started using a company called EcoPan. They provide portable concrete washouts, which take the place of the traditional silt fence washout pits that we've used in the past. They provide the ability to easily move the washout location around in a subdivision, but more importantly, allow us to recycle concrete and other cement-like materials such as brick. In March 2018 alone, we recycled 28,484 pounds of concrete. See you at the town hall.
Bye.
I'm here to give the marketing update for our next town hall coming up, and today we're going to be talking about Easton Park. To start off, we're going to talk a little bit about what's been going on the last quarter, a few different things. One really exciting piece of news, we have announced Brookfield Residential as a builder in Easton Park. So you can find out more online, but we've created some great new product. Brookfield will officially be building some new product in Union Park and eventually Skyline Park as well. So a bunch of exciting things to come there. Now we're the developer and the builder, so lots of fun stuff. Another thing we've been working on for a while regarding sustainability is our trolley up at Nob Hill. So we have actually worked with Creative Action, a local nonprofit, who is going into some of the Del Valley schools around the area and working with kind of an arts program and some of the students. So what they've done is they've brought a lesson plan to them where they've learned about nature and some different things, and then they've gone and created art around that. That has inspired the mural that will be going on our trolley in Nob Hill. That trolley was an old Austin trolley that is now going to be a playscape. So the kids are going to be encouraged to play on it, use their imagination, and have all kinds of fun, and then it'll have a great mural on it that will provide some public art and some other things. So when you think of sustainability, that's something else that falls into that. And then when it comes to what's coming, I know everybody loves our Easton Park t-shirts, so here's a little bit of a sneak peek. We've got Parkapalooza 3rd annual coming up in just about 6 weeks. So May 19th, we'll be having a big blowout event. We'll be sending out some volunteer opportunities, so be on the lookout for all the fun there and get ready to sign up and help us out, and you'll get your t-shirt. All right, everybody, we'll see you at Easton Park April 23rd for Town Hall.